Have you ever said something so real, so valuable, and people just nod, then move on like you were invisible? Yeah, I know that feeling way too well. It's not that you weren't smart enough, pretty enough, accomplished enough. You just didn't own the room the way you should have. And I remember this quote from a podcast with Dr. Ramani. She said, "People don't just respect confidence, they respect self-containment." That hit me, because respect isn't loud, it's not aggressive, it's quiet, powerful, magnetic. And once you learn the psychological triggers, people start treating you differently without you even needing to say a word. Today, I'm giving you 13 psychological tricks that will completely shift how people treat you. Some are from personal lessons, some are backed by psychology. One of them came from the most embarrassing moment of my life, and I'll tell you about it. But by the end of this, you'll have the tools to walk into any room and leave people remembering you. Let's go. 1. Control the room without needing to dominate it. Powerful people don't try to be powerful, they just are. They speak slower, they take pauses, they don't rush to fill silence. Try this. Walk into a room, stand still for 3 seconds, then move. That pause, that stillness, it makes people turn their heads. You didn't ask for attention, you commanded it. 2. Speak with less, mean more. Over-explaining is a nervous habit we've been taught to do, especially as women. But let me tell you something I learned from the 48 Laws of Power. Always say less than necessary. People who speak with restraint are seen as wise, grounded, and in control. Stop saying, "I just wanted to." You're not just anything, you're the whole thing. 3. The day I got cut off. There was this panel event I attended, a big deal. I finally got a moment to speak, and before I could finish, this guy literally talked over me. And guess what I did? I smiled, I laughed, I didn't want to seem dramatic. But something inside me snapped. That night, I replayed it over and over. The next day, I practiced saying, "I'd like to finish my thought, then I'm happy to hear yours." And when I used it, the entire energy in the room shifted. Don't laugh off disrespect. Don't shrink to keep peace. Speak with boundaries. The eye contact trick hold. Eye contact just 1 second. Longer than normal. Not in a creepy way. Just enough to show that you're anchored. It says, "I see you, but I'm not flinching." That's the kind of energy people respect, even if they can't explain why. 5. Ask questions that flip the power dynamic. Want to instantly flip the dynamic in your favor? Ask questions. How did you come to that conclusion? That's interesting. Why do you think that is? It makes people pause, reconsider, and realize they're being seen by someone sharp. That sharpness, it's unforgettable. 6. Use the pause as your secret weapon. When you pause after speaking, it creates gravity. People lean in, they listen harder. It says, "I don't rush, I don't need filler. I said what I said." Silence is uncomfortable for the insecure, but for the confident, it's fuel. 7. Protect your mystery. You don't owe the world constant access. You don't need to explain your next move. You don't need to post every detail. Mystery makes people curious, and curiosity leads to respect. They can't figure you out? Perfect. You're not meant to be easily explained. 8. The whisper technique. Want to really make someone listen? Lower your voice instead of raising it. Whisper the important part. It makes people quiet down to hear you. It turns the volume of the entire room down just to catch your words. That's power without raising your tone. 9. Be selectively absent. Don't be everywhere. Be intentional. One of my favorite lines from Robert Greene is, "Use absence to increase respect, and honor. When you're not easily accessible, your presence becomes valuable. Make them feel it when you're gone. 10. Repeat their name, then pause. During a conversation, say their name once, then pause. That's interesting, Alex. It's subtle, but powerful. It grounds the energy. It makes them feel seen, but also held in place. It shifts the vibe instantly. 11. The 3-second stillness rule. Here's what you do. Walk into a space, plant your feet, and just stand still. Breathe. Own the moment. Let your energy catch up with you before you engage. It creates gravity, and trust me, people feel the stillness. 12th. Let your style speak. You don't need to be flashy, but you do need to be intentional. Wear colors that make you feel powerful, fabrics that feel rich against your skin, clothing that hugs the highest version of you. Style is silent respect. When you look like you honor yourself, people reflect that energy back to you. 13. Hold the energy, don't chase it. Here's the truth. People respect what they have to rise to meet it, so stop over-giving, over-texting, over-explaining. Be the standard, not the seeker. Say less. Move intentionally. Let them come to you. That girl energy, it's not a trend, it's a frequency. Respect isn't given, it's built. Let me say this with love. The world is never going to hand you the respect you deserve. You have to build it, embody it, protect it. And when you do, you walk into rooms differently. You stop overperforming. You stop asking for permission. Because you are the standard. These 13 psychological tricks, they're not about manipulation. They're about activation. Activating the version of you that's always been there. The one the world remembers. And if this spoke to you, really spoke to you, then stay close. Subscribe, share this with your girls, and leave a comment telling me which of these tricks you're going to try first. Because trust me, the next time you walk into a room, they're gonna feel you before you even say a word.